Genius talks, genius talks. Where everything counts, saying you the boss. Said genius talks, yeah, genius talks. Breaking up the chains, we want the freedom, y'all. I said genius talks, yeah, genius talks. Where everything counts, saying you the boss. Said genius talks, yeah, genius talks. We breaking up the chains, we want the freedom, y'all.
Yo, what's good? This is Genius Talks.
We back, baby.
We back like we never left,
back
baby.
In effect.
Before we started, please subscribe, hit the notification button,
all of
comment
that.
below, share, do all that. We back at it like we never left, baby. Before we get started, it's breaking news. UFO was just reported outside my house. We don't know if it was a plane.
Why are you talking like
or
this?
if it was a freaking UFO.
This motherfucker.
But we do know it was an unidentified object, and we are trying to figure that out right now.
I like that. I like that.
But all serious aside, it could have been a dude next door that was flying a kite, but we don't know that yet. Still to be determined. Anyways,
who the fuck flies kites anymore?
I don't know, man. Hey, welcome back, guys. How you guys feeling today?
I'm good.
Sorry,
a little
warm. Oh my gosh,
bro, stop, bro, be serious. Mama,
stop. It's our birthday week. Shake it off.
Man.
Shake it off.
She said, "Shake it off."
Okay, are you ready?
Is my song right?
Listen, I'm not. I'm not.
Your hair,
yeah, you're good.
My song.
You'll never find.
Yo, stop.
Bloom, bloom, bloom.
All right, conspiracies, y'all.
Conspiracies, yes.
Conspiracies, baby.
Let's get into it.
All right, listen, we got a few topics to discuss today, man, about conspiracies. Do you believe in them? Do you don't?
And if you do, what conspiracy do you believe in? Like me, I believe in aliens. I know for a fact I've seen UFO before in New York. For a fact, I know that.
Yeah, we seen one today.
Okay.
That was not a kite.
That
was not a kite.
All right. Yo,
anyways, go ahead. Sorry.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Yeah, go ahead. We good.
I do believe in aliens. I believe in UFOs. I think the first UFO that I've seen was I was on a cruise.
Nigga, you was being spun on a fucking goddamn
Yo,
this is very prevalent to me, and I want to get my experience to people.
This is the
intermission. I get my experience to people who know.
The intermission.
Tell the people about your UFO.
All right, thank you.
All right, let's go.
So I think the first UFO I seen, bro,
on a cruise.
I was on a cruise, right? I was maxing, relaxing. It was nighttime, stargazing.
Carnival cruise, you bought it for $200.
Good. I was actually Norwegian, so I'm a little bougie. It's actually Norwegian.
Okay.
Can I be a little bougie or not?
Yeah, okay.
All
do
right.
you, boo
Stop
boo?
crying over there, bro.
I'm laughing too hard. Okay, be serious.
Right. So I was stargazing, and on top deck, and I was just chilling. You feel me? Like we was chilling, vibing, relaxing, and I was counting the stars. So
okay,
it's a relaxing thing to do.
How many stars were there in the sky?
I was at 565.
Okay.
At that point.
Yeah.
And like I seen like, you seen shooting stars.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So I kind of thought it was that, but it shot too quick, and then went right back to the same spot.
Right.
So it was kind of weird.
It was like a slingshot.
It shot. They went back to the same spot. I'm like, yo, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
And then it vanished out of nowhere.
So what was your first reaction when you seen it? Like, besides being shocked, what was you like?
Yo, I'm right. Like I knew. I always believed in that shit, bro. Like growing up.
Oh, so a minute you seen that, you was right. You was like,
it solidified me.
Mars attacks.
Babe, get the deck.
Yeah, no, I was actually
grab your shit. Where's the lifeboat?
Listen,
they like niggas. We good.
On some shit for real. If I ever get like abducted by an alien, like I think I would. First of all, I think that I would be cool with that number one. So
excuse me?
Yeah, I would be cool with that.
Yeah,
I like that. Okay.
Yeah, no.
I wrote talk. I tell you what. Why not?
I mean, I really did think they'll probably just take your braids and shit and probably experiment on that. But yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
Probably not braids.
They're not braids.
They're not braids.
They're locks.
Tell me, why would you not be okay with that?
So I believe in aliens. I do.
Okay.
But I don't believe in them niggas taking me. No, I'm good.
Do you think they look like me and you? Aliens?
Of course.
They're the same as us.
Yeah, I think that they have now navigate like these niggas helped build the fucking pyramids. You think that they haven't like transformed themselves into human form? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Like the only reason why I feel that people have technology today is because of fucking aliens.
That's a good point.
Like,
Yo, you sound like a real conspiracist right now, yo.
I kind of am.
Yeah, you like really on your shit.
I fuck with this shit.
Oh, okay. So
You
talk
know.
to us more.
So I think a lot of the shit that we have, even that the government hides, that shit is fucking. Why you think they don't tell you where it originated from? They want that credit, nigga. It didn't come from you. Like copyright issues.
Yo. Can we, yo.
But aliens can't sue because they're not from the United States.
That's what should make sense.
They're not a citizen.
That makes sense.
They don't have lawyers.
ISIS came and got them.
So is that why you think that it say like alien citizen like on job applications or what? They use the word alien?
Yeah, nigga.
Oh.
What the fuck? Like, these niggas probably have just like, they probably invented the goddamn chip. The chip that just goes in your arm and you can scan and clock in, or you can scan and pay for your meal. Like,
Word.
Yeah, that's
like
crazy.
I appreciate what y'all do. Just don't abduct me, nigga. Like,
So
I'm good.
tell us what have you experienced to believe that besides just being a conspiracist? Like, have you witnessed or experienced anything
I can't
that
say
was
that
like
no, I
what
can't
you
say
seen or
I can't say that I've ever seen anything like Bo, you know, but I don't know. I'm not one person to think that like one thing is too big for this world. Like, I don't think that we are the only people who are habitating like this out in this world. Like, we can't be.
All right, let me say this. Do you think that Earth is the only world though? Like, say that if there are aliens, like where do they come
is there
from?
more planets?
No, I think that there has to be
Yo,
like
hold on.
there has to be alternate universes and like
What? No, stop. What did you just say?
Is there any more planets? And what I mean by that, but like any more planets that are inhabited by aliens.
Don't make it sound smart now, nigga. You
what
know.
happened?
We right now I need the X-Files theme.
That's my fucking show though. I'm sorry. All right.
X-Files.
But I do think there's life on Mars. For a fact, I know there's life.
Why
on
else would we be searching there?
Habitat.
Mars. Yeah. 'Cause
Like,
they say
We need a new place to live.
But why else do you think that, like, to me, there has to be some other reason that they're like, oh, we need to go to these other places. Like, what do you think? Earth is becoming extinct, or what's going on? Like,
Habitat.
this
So let me say this. Are you afraid of aliens? Say
No.
if you was, all right.
I'm not afraid. No, but I'm afraid of them
Nigga, if it's on
attacking.
Independence Day, I'm definitely
Yeah,
scared
if
of
it's
them.
like that,
Right.
like, but if it's like a, you know, we come in peace type shit, then I'm good. ET phone home.
Indeed.
We sent him home. So y'all gotta be nice.
So let me ask you
Like,
this then. What if your husband is an alien?
then alien got good dick. He got that outer space dick.
He got that Galactica D. That Galactica.
I can't, dog.
I believe it because sometimes it grows.
Yeah, I'm done. All right, next subject. Ghosts.
All right, listen.
Ghosts. Okay. What do you believe in
I
ghosts?
don't believe in ghosts. No.
Excuse me?
No, I don't believe in ghosts.
You don't?
No, I don't believe.
Why?
I never had any kind of supernatural.
I've actually seen a ghost. I promise you.
Explain it to me. Explain it.
Okay, so I've seen two ghosts in my entire life. Okay. The first one was our next door neighbors when I was younger. They were murdered. And so, like, the lady, the wife or whatever, I seen her, like, spirit walking down our stairs. And that freaked me out because I was only 8. And then the next one I seen was my mom's boyfriend who had died. Like, I'm sleeping on her couch and I look over and I see, like, somebody waving at me in shorts and a white t-shirt. And that's what he used to wear all the time.
Was it a wife beater?
No, it was just a white tee.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So you think that's kind of a figment of imagination, though, because you may have maybe had a dream about that person a night or two before or something like that?
No, because I think that there is, if we believe in God and we believe in angels and we believe in all that, how can we not believe in a ghost? Because sometimes they have unsettled past or unsettled reasons why they're still here. So I think that there has to be like ghosts. If we believe in a higher being, there has to be some type of inner room that a ghost can live in.
Okay. All right.
I like that.
I mean,
I have no.
you took it there. You took it there.
Yeah, very
So,
quickly.
do you believe ghosts wear drawers?
Well, I seen a nigga in a white t-shirt and shorts, so I would hope he had drawers on.
But it wasn't drawers.
This
That's
nigga.
the question. All right.
Sir, do you believe in ghosts?
Listen, first of all, I want to tap into the aliens because I like how y'all motherfuckers just.
Oh, did we
skipped over
skip
me.
you?
Oh, y'all definitely
Go ahead,
skipped
brother.
me. That's disrespectful. You know.
It's not birthday, bro.
So-
it's not birthday, bro. Not yours.
I don't care about your birthday.
Yeah, don't be like that. Don't be
It's
like
my
that. You better not be like
birthday
that.
and I'll skip if I
Don't be
want
shit.
to.
That's
If
what-
I want
Talk your shit, sis. Talk your
See
shit.
Sorry, sir. Do you believe in aliens and ghosts?
I can't do it. Listen, I can't.
Oviedo. Oviedo.
Okay, do you
Alright,
believe in
listen.
aliens?
Listen. I do
You
believe
believe
in
in alien with
aliens.
drawers on?
Yeah, I definitely believe they got the whole fit on. Shit, they got 11s.
They got
on
them
bread.
space boots
They got the
on.
bread- They got the
Okay.
bread 11s.
Okay.
And the
Okay.
matching fitted bulls hat.
Have you ever had like an alien encounter?
Yeah, so I used to go to school in New Mexico. So for
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys that don't know,
Area 51.
Area 51 it's in Roswell, but I went to school in Las Vegas, which is it's still like 5 hours away. But when you go down to New Mexico, you can see like the stars like clear as day. It's like way better than here. So when you go, like when you literally drive in New Mexico, you can see the stars like crazy. But I seen like a floating object type when I used to drive on the highway. I used to have my Black and Miles, bumping Donnell Jones and all that.
Where I wanna be.
And shout out to my man's L Boogie. He used to take them rides with me, so he know we used to see them things. But yeah, we used to see like floating objects, just crazy, like just in the sky, just kind of hovering around, like some weird stuff. But we always used to question, like, "Nah, what the hell?" And we was like, "Yo, that's a UFO, yo." Yeah, that's crazy. Do you think we just too high from this black right now, or what? Like, nah, that's a UFO.
Did you get high off of black?
Yeah. It's nicotine. Yeah,
Yeah.
You got a little buzz. It wasn't
You get
like a
it's kind of like
high.
smoking hookah. If you smoke
I never
too much
smoked,
or
so-
anything like that, yeah.
Yeah, you missing out. Just take a nicotine gum. You'll
That's
be
all I'm
alright.
missing out.
Take a nicotine. Start smoking.
Just-
Die of
But,
cancer.
Ghost is another subject. Let me tap into this X-Files series.
You ever had any ghost pussy?
I wish I did.
Like in Scary Movie?
Oviedo. That was good. Go ahead,
I
man.
just say the ghost pee.
Yes, the ghost pee.
The what?
The ghost pee.
Sorry.
Oh, the movie.
More edited version.
Yeah.
Have you ever had any ghost pee?
Yeah.
R. Kelly?
that ain't.
Yo, I can't fuck with her, dog. Yo, what's up with you, man? Yo, go take a lap.
What'd you?
Go take a lap real
Hey,
quick.
What'd
I
you
gotta
put
take
in
my
your
shoes
drink? What'd you
off.
put in your drink?
I can't run in heels.
Yo, I can't, dog. Yo, I'm hot.
I'm like
hot.
Yeah,
sweating.
yo,
I'm
yeah,
hot.
yeah. You a little
Oh,
lit
shit.
right now. But
Oh my
anyways,
God.
Go ahead, bro.
So
What's
I'm gonna
up?
tell you this time,
Ghost.
man. I was about 12 years old.
This ghost, right?
Yeah, this is a ghost story. We living in the projects, Greybrook Valley projects, in Worcester. But anyways, so we upstairs. Me and my brother used to share a bed, or well, just a room. We had two different beds. But it used to be mad hot in the summertime. Like, like summertimes used to be crazy without the AC. The projects didn't have no AC.
No, you had
units, that's
fans,
for
nigga.
sure. Yeah. So I had a fan. There was a desk. There was my bed. There was my brother's bed, and I had a fan directly on me.
This nigga
And,
greedy as fuck. I believe it.
Hey, so I'm like knocked out. So then I'm, knocked out. But then I wake up in the middle of the night, and I'm like, it's probably had to be like 1 o'clock in the morning. I wake up, I'm like, yo, I'm like sweating. I'm hot. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and then freaking it's turned, like the fan is, instead of like angled it like where it's turned towards me, it's not even turned towards my brother. So I'm thinking like, oh, he done switched up the fan. Well, the fan's face like straight, so it's facing this way. So imagine if the desk is like this, the fan was supposed to be facing this way. Well, now it's facing this way towards nobody. So I'm like, yo, what the heck? So then I change it back real quick. I'm like, whatever my brother probably tried to turn, whatever, go back down, boom. So then I'm like, still going, wake up again. boom. Damn fans turned again. I said, yo, what the hell? So then I'm like, I'm about to catch my brother in the act. I'm thinking it's him the whole time play games. So I'm like, all right. So I turn it back. And then I'm like, acting like I'm sleeping. I'm turned. Yeah. So I'm like, and then the fan's still on me. Like 15 minutes go by, like 20 minutes go by. I'm just like, all right, he ain't messing with the fan. So I'm like, he sound like he knocked over there. Well, then I start feeling something touching near my feet.
Ooh.
Yeah, so like, my bed comes off, like, how when you're at the end of the bed, like, you can really like, so I felt like something like fingers like coming onto like near my feet. So then I'm like, yo, what the hell? So I was like shook for a second. I was like, what is that? So and then I moved my feet around real quick, like, just to see it. I'm like, I'm bugging. I'm like, yeah, I definitely need to go to bed. So then I lay back down, go to bed, and I feel it again. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. So in my head, I'm just looking up in the sky. I'm like, or looking up in the like, ceiling wall. I'm like, yo, I don't even know what that is right clenched. Now. Well, so then all of a sudden, freaking the whole blanket gets ripped off off of me. Yeah, facts, no lie. All for me. Boom. I look up, nobody's around, nothing. Yo, I dip downstairs and I'm like, yo, I go to my mom. Mom's like, yo, what the fuck you doing? Stop banging on my door. Ain't no ghost in here. Like, just on some wild. I'm like, nah, Mom, you come check this out. Like, she was just bugging, like, project mothers. You know how they are.
Oh, yeah. Take your ass back to bed.
It was like, so then I ended up sleeping on the freaking couch. Well, then I heard steps come, or like footsteps coming down the stairs. And I'm like, yo, what is that? And I'm looking up and I'm like, oh, it's my brother probably coming down. Bro, I just hear, like, the heavy feet. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. And I'm like, yo, yeah. And that was my experience, bro. I'm like, ever since then, I was like, yeah, there's some ghosts around here in this world.
Well,
like,
y'all was in the project, so there's probably definitely some ghosts that just...
Yeah, well, and then it found out, my mother found out, and after investigation,
it was roaches.
It was... it was partial.
The project roaches is different.
Partial could have been fucking with my feet, but
the project roaches.
Yeah, like, but then it found out that there was like a family that was murdered there.
Oh shit!
And they were put in the attic, like in the storage attic we used to have, like used to be the stairs.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the family was put in the attic, so they had died. But yeah, yo, that was like crazy, yo. We lived there for like 8 months, dog, and it was like, yeah, I was sleeping downstairs the whole time after that.
Let me ask you this. I haven't been put in a supernatural position, and y'all both have. Mm-hmm. So after that, and after your 2 stories you gave, what was the most recent ghost story? If there is a most recent ghost story,
I haven't had a recent one.
So when did it stop? At what age was your last ghost story?
I was 21. 21.
What about you?
Well, I thought it was last night because I heard somebody fart, but it was just the wind blowing in the air.
Makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense.
That was this nigga farting and moving himself up. Oh shit! They dropping bombs. Aliens are coming.
Thought it was Mars attacks and shit. I'm like,
young kid, bro. What age?
I don't know. I still get them now. Like, not now, but like at least like a few years ago. I'll probably say when we lived at in Zion, on Zion Street.
Yes.
I definitely would say
actually, I forgot about
was in that little basement area. It was kind of a little like weird. It was like,
it was funky.
Yeah. It was like a weird vibe to it for sure.
Kiala used to tell us that she used to talk to a man.
Yeah.
You told me that. I remember you telling me that.
She used to say like he was nice. Like she was like, oh, he's nice, but he wants to play with me. But there would be times where our dryer would open and then close.
Yeah, it was like weird.
And if you started walking down the stairs, there was like a draft that you felt. Like it was
cold,
like it was like you were walking through like just if a window was open, it felt like that. But then you would be walking straight back into heat. It was crazy. But she would talk to somebody and she would play with somebody. Like until she was weird, like 4. Bro.
Yeah, it was weird. I mean, there was one time I even thought like upstairs in Keys' room that she was up there. And I thought she was up there playing with toys, and it sounded like it. And she was in the backyard. Mm-hmm. And I went up there like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Yeah.
But I could say that he wasn't harmful. Nah, like, I don't mind, like, the same thing with aliens. As long as you're not trying to harm me, like, you probably habited this space before I did. Who am I to tell you, like, bitch, be gone? Like I don't mind like your presence, just don't harm me.
I got actually questions about this all the time, like about like shit. Like I'm intrigued about it. You know what I mean? Even though I haven't been through it, I'm intrigued with it so much. But let me ask you about the Illuminati. Because I say prevalent nowadays. You know what I mean?
Let me take a sip.
You have to think, do it exist first and foremost?
Listen, first
Illuminati
of all,
does exist, ladies and gentlemen. They do exist. Go and look it up for yourself. They do exist.
Okay. How I feel? Talk to me.
I mean, I think the Illuminati is part of the 1%ers, the rich people,
the
people
top
that
1%.
like, they run this stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? That they run the country type of thing. But
would you join?
I mean,
Would you join?
Hell no.
Well, it just depends what they want me to do. Like, you know what I'm
excuse me,
saying? Like,
nigga, they want you to sell your soul. The fuck?
I mean,
This nigga.
I mean, shit.
Okay, so let's get you out the way.
Yeah.
Would you say so to join? Yes or no?
I don't know, man.
You don't know?
Stop
I
it.
don't know.
Stop it.
I listen.
So
I
what?
say that because we only got one life.
No, yeah, one life,
one
nigga,
life.
and I want to go to heaven
Your
when this
soul
one
is
life
eternal,
is
though.
done.
Right,
Your soul
right.
is eternal, nigga. I know. I'm not selling my soul to the fucking devil to get money and fucking greed and to fit in with people. Fuck you. I'ma die poor.
Wow. Well, I mean,
I was really conflicted over it, though.
Yo.
I mean, you got one life, you
feel
can
you, sis.
live, but I mean, I'm just saying, like,
No.
if I could live glorious now,
No, nigga. No. I'd rather live eternal.
because what happens? What happens if I'm a cool devil? Like, what happens if?
No,
like,
nigga,
you know
there's
what
no
I mean?
such thing. You gonna be hot as fuck, nigga. Ain't no
you
such
know.
thing as a cool devil.
Well, I guess
Like-
we'll never know what the other side looks like in general.
No, I'm good.
So don't believe the stories that they tell you because nobody really knows if your soul goes to heaven or goes down to the damn hell.
Hey, they
in
say as long as I
reality.
release all my sins to God and I
Yeah.
believe in Him
Right.
and I pray to Him,
Amen.
guess what? That is
Amen.
where my soul will go, and that is what I am doing. I am
Well,
no.
listen, you can take your ass to church and go ahead and
Yo,
do all
stop.
that and
Nigga.
pay your $5.
Stop.
You can do
Pay your
stop.
$5.
Stop.
You
You
said pay
better
your
stop.
$5.
You can do that.
Stop.
That's cool.
You don't
But
believe
I'm
that.
just
Go
saying-
ahead, though.
But I'm just listen. I'm just
Talk
saying.
real, what?
I'm just saying. I don't know because to me, I look at it the terms and conditions. Like there's
That's
a
all
lot
I'm
of because it might not be where you sell your soul.
So
you
tell
don't
me
know
under
that.
other circumstances you would say so.
Nah, I will not. I will
So
not.
you
Probably,
won't?
I won't sell my soul for
That's
sure.
what you have to do to be Illuminati.
Okay, you won't do that. Okay.
But we don't know that. What happens if it's like freaking having sex with another dude or
Yeah.
they say Samuel Jackson did
Ask
some
Samuel
stuff.
for-
Yeah, but that's not selling your soul. That's doing a sexual act. That's different.
That's different.
That's two
That's
different
different
things.
So you would do it? You would fuck a man?
Pause. No.
Yo, my man, wrap this up.
I'm just saying.
Let me see what the rap is
I'm
up.
just, listen.
Yo, stop.
Listen. At the end of the day.
Stop.
At the end of the day.
I'm not selling my soul.
I'm
not
just
selling my soul either.
that's different, but that's not what the terms and conditions could
Right.
be. You don't
No,
know.
because-
You're saying depending on stipulations,
Yeah.
you would be for it.
Would I be curious to be intrigued by it? Yes. Would I want to know the terms and conditions? Yes.
Nope.
Now, if it's obviously sell your soul, nah, I'm probably not going to do that. If it's like, yo, would you
Nah.
want to do something with some like, some wild thing? Nah, I probably won't do that. But if it's like, yo, freaking, you want to cut a couple chickens head off and put blood all over your body and run around the courtyard or something, I might do that.
Teach his own. Teach his own. And we're not
You know
going to
what
judge
I
you,
mean?
brother. We're not going to judge you
Who
for that.
are you?
We're not going to judge him for that. Again, that's how he feel. Me personally, I'm not for it. I can't do it.
Are you joining
But,
I can't do that.
but
I can't
nobody
do it.
knows what Illuminati. That's what I'm saying. It's just we just hear the stories. We
I understand what you're saying, brother. I understand what you're saying.
We don't
No, you
know
don't-
what.
do not.
I just, as far as again, we don't know what actually is initiation process.
Yeah.
He's saying from speculation what we hear.
Yeah.
And then from speculation what we hear is true. Of course not. By no means am I
Yeah.
doing that. But again, nobody really knows if there is Illuminati. How do you get into it? And he's
Yeah,
saying, that's what he's
right.
saying.
Yeah.
That's partly what he's saying.
Like,
I agree with
yeah.
that. I agree with
We
that.
just
part.
don't. We
don't know.
My thing is like we don't know.
We don't
you know
know.
what I'm saying?
That's what we don't know.
in
know.
the twilight zone?
Yeah. You started the
That's good.
Twilight
That's good.
Zone.
niggas.
Facts. You was on like a 500. You still on like 300, 350.
It'll be all right.
Oh shit!
Listen.
Miles is joining Illuminati. I don't know.
Listen,
See,
if I
starts.
join Illuminati, this podcast will be off the chain right now. We all be
nigga.
lit.
I won't be in. Don't put me in that. Don't put me in that.
I might be the only one, but everybody driving Benzes and shit. Like, but
So our other conspiracy is what?
Kodak Black, man.
And Gucci Man, right?
Are y'all clones? Because
Y'all stupid as fuck.
Gucci
Yo.
came in, and I don't know what they put him on, but they put him on that that workout regimen. And he came
No,
out,
they put him on the 50 Cent.
yeah,
like,
that
they shrunk this nigga down. What was that movie that 50 Cent he had AIDS?
All parts.
all parts.
Yeah, like
that.
they put him on that diet. Like this
he
nigga
was
just
on-
went from fucking Pillsbury Doughboy down to
Oh man, being locked up though to expect. You know,
Yeah, that's true.
He had time to
I
get
think
locked
I
up.
think that you had there's two things that happen when you go to prison. Either you get fat and lazy, or you
Go to
get
work.
in shape and just like
Go to work.
work on yourself. So I believe Gucci
And that's
Man.
physically and mentally.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I think Gucci Man is legit. Kodak,
Yo,
yo, Kodak came out looking,
okay.
yo,
Yo.
this nigga. He's 2 Cheerios short of a box. This
But he always
nigga,
been that way though, man. He
My
always
man
been
came
that
out
way.
Yo,
That man came out like them Dungaroos.
yeah.
Nigga said Dunkaroos. I am done.
They're at
dog.
Walmart right now, by the way.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about Kodak. Kodak could be a clone. Because this nigga just, I don't know. He looks some type of way. It's like Curious George on crack. I don't know what the fuck.
Yo, I'm done.
Yo,
I'm done, man.
I can't.
I think they both Gucci. No
Yo.
pun intended, man. I don't see nothing.
It's
wrong.
No.
crazy, man. Yeah, I think.
Yo, wrap it up, man. Wrap
Yo,
this up.
my whole thing is like them eyes be catching me,
Yo.
dog. Like Kodak eyes, that man be like them
Yo,
things look like
It's like that nigga's looking off. I see my friend. There he goes.
coneheads.
Yo, go back, yo.
I am here on Earth. I just want some Earth booty.
I can't with y'all, man. Yo, I can't with y'all,
man.
man.
Listen, man.
That nigga's made with half Omar Epps and half sheep.
Yo, go.
Yeah.
Genius Talks.
Again, this is a wild episode of Genius
Yo.
Talks, man. Conspiracy.
Oh, shit.
Comment below.
What do you believe?
Let us know. Don't join the Illuminati. You
No,
never
don't
know.
do it. This nigga is.
And
Don't do
Genius
that.
Talks,
Don't do
man. We off there.
We out, baby.
Genius Talks. Genius Talks. Where everything counts, saying you the boss. Said Genius Talks. Yeah, Genius Talks.